A girl accidentally hit a stone when she was walking. Who would have thought that the mirror completely shook her body and turned her into a princess? At that time, the girl got out of their car to move that stone. A taxi driver passing by thought that he was selling milk tea in a stall. The taxi driver just wanted to buy a cup of milk tea to quench his thirst, but he was surprised to find that the girl looked very similar to the daughter he was looking for, especially the left eye and corner of their. I have a mole. If you can help the rich man find the girl, that's a $10 million reward. So the master didn't say anything and took the girl to apologize. The girl quickly pushed the master away. She thought the master must have recognized the wrong person. She is an orphan without a father or a mother. How can you be so lucky? The master had no choice but to ask the girl for a few hairs. After all, even if you just provide some clues, you can get 200,000 yuan. This is much more than the money earned by driving a taxi for 2 years. The girl saw that the master was having a hard time and gave her a few hairs, but the girl didn't even dream of it. At that moment, the gears of her fate began to turn quietly. The next day, the girl who was sleeping on the bus stop woke up. This is an aunt who sells breakfast. She looked at her pitifully. She was soft-hearted and warmly handed her a steamed bun. This little action suddenly reminded the girl of her scumbag boyfriend. Just a few days ago, their boyfriend told the girl excitedly that he helped the girl find her biological parents, and he will go to Haicheng to get married soon. After the boyfriend left, the girl couldn't contact him at all, until a week later, when the aunt next door was watching the news, she found out that the girl's boyfriend was an illegitimate child from a rich family. The aunt kindly reminded the girl, "He is rich now. Will he come back to you?" But the girl was sure that her boyfriend would not abandon her. After all, they grew up together in an orphanage. In order to support her boyfriend to go to college, the girl even voluntarily gave up her studies and worked day and night to earn money. However, reality soon gave her a heavy blow. That night, her boyfriend suddenly came back. The girl saw the familiar old clothes on her boyfriend. She couldn't help but say the question in her heart, "Why are you still dressed like this? Aren't your biological parents rich? Why are you still wearing your old clothes?" Her boyfriend hurriedly explained, "Can you stop listening to the nonsense on the internet? My family just looks good on the surface, but in fact, we have been in and out for a long time. We still owe the bank hundreds of millions. I will go to the rental house to pack some clothes. I have to go home tomorrow." The girl was excited after hearing the news. She sensed that her boyfriend came back this time to tell her the truth. At night, her boyfriend suddenly talked about the love he had accumulated over the years. It was 230,000 yuan in total. He planned to take 100,000 yuan tomorrow and leave the rest to the girl. The girl suddenly heard what her boyfriend meant. In order not to let her boyfriend see her disappointed look, she could only turn around and cry silently. At this time, her boyfriend thought that the girl had fallen asleep, so he secretly took out his cell phone and chatted for a few days. The girl was so curious that she couldn't help but turn around and look. At this moment, she was so shocked that she couldn't speak. She actually saw her boyfriend chatting with her ex-girlfriend. The girl was in great pain and couldn't help but cry. Her boyfriend heard the voice and turned around. He saw that the ugly was exposed, so he confessed directly. He said that the girl and he were no longer in the same world. "It was not easy for me to get to this position. I will never be dragged back by you again." The girl was angry and asked her boyfriend on the spot, "If I were a prostitute, I would agree to the landlord's matchmaking and marry him with a 3-story shop." After hearing this, her boyfriend not only didn't feel guilty, but also felt ashamed. He scolded the girl for being a prostitute who adored vanity. He also said that